Hello friends, today we will see the derivations of slope deflections. So first of all, expression for slope and deflection for some standard cases. Okay, so there are four type of cases in slope deflection method. First is the simply supported with point load. Second, simply supported with UDL. Third, cantilever with point load. And fourth, cantilever with UDL. So first of all, we have to study a simply supported beam with point load. Okay, case first, a simply supported beam of span L carrying a central point load W. Okay, so this is the simply supported beam. Both ends are simply supported with point load W. Then the reaction at support A, RA is equal to W by 2, and reaction at support B, RB is equal to W by 2 of simply supported beam of span L. So first step first, above figure take origin as A. Take origin as A and consider a section XX at a distance x from A. At a distance x from point A. In the portion AC. Consider section XX at a distance x from point A in the portion of AC. Okay, due to symmetry of loading, RA is equal to RB is equal to W by 2. So we have to calculate reaction at support. Then we get RA is equal to RB is equal to W by 2. Okay, RA is equal to W by 2 and RB is equal to W by 2. So next, bending moment at section XX at a distance x from A is given by, means calculate the bending moment at section XX at a distance x from point A. At section XX from point A, calculate bending moment at about section XX. So how to calculate? See here, bending moment at point X from point A calculate करना है. So how to calculate? First of all, decide the rotations from point A to section XX. Okay, so decide the rotation. This is the clockwise direction. So clockwise moment taken as positive and perpendicular distance is the x. So how many forces are in left section of section XX from point A? Only one force, RA is equal to W by 2. So decide the rotation. This is the clockwise. So what is the formula of moment? Force into perpendicular distance. Okay, so W by RA into perpendicular distance x means W by 2 into x. Okay, see here, mx is equal to RA into x is equal to RA into x. What is the value of RA? W by 2 into x. Okay, the governing flexure bending equation for slope and deflection is, this is the equation of slope and deflection, means relation between slope, deflection and radius of curvature. This is the governing flexure bending equation for slope and deflection. Okay, so EI d2y by dx square is equal to mx. What is the value of mx? W by 2 into x. So put the value of mx in this equation, then we get ei d2y by dx square is equal to w by 2 into x. Okay, so integrating with respect to x, ei d2y by dx square with respect to x, so then we get ei dy by dx is equal to w by 2 into integration of x. Calculate the integration of x. What is the power of x? 1. So x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 is equal to x raised to, what is the mean by n? N is the power of x. So what is the power of x? 1. So x raised to 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So x square divided by 2. X square divided by 2 plus c1. This is the equation 1 plus c1. c1 is the constant of integration. So where c1 is the constant of integration. Okay, step second, to find c1. This is the equation number 1. ei dy by dx is equal to w by 2 x square by 2 plus c1. Okay, step second, to find c1. The constant c1 can be evaluated from the known condition of slope. The tangent to the elastic curve at point C is horizontal. The tangent to the elastic curve at point C is horizontal, that is slope at point C is equal to 0. See here, see this diagram. The tangent to the elastic curve at point C is equal to 0 because this is the horizontal. Okay, so theta C is equal to 0. Okay, so at point C x is equal to L by 2 and dy by dx at point C is equal to theta C is equal to 0. Okay, substituting the values, these values in equation 1, then we get in equation 1, okay, put the value of x is equal to L by 2, and dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay, then we get ei into dy by dx value 0 is equal to w by 2 into, what is the value of x? L by 2 square divided by 2 plus c1. Okay, then we get ei into 0 is equal to wl square by 16. So first of all, w by 2 into L square by 4 into 1 by 2. Then we get WL square divided by 2 into 4 into 2 means 16 plus C1. Okay, C1 is equal to minus WL square by 16. This is the value of C1. C1 is equal to minus WL square by 16. Okay. So substituting the value of C1 in equation 1. See here, this is the equation 1. Put the value of C1 in equation 1. Then we get ei dy by dx is equal to w by 2 into x square by 2. What is the value of C1? Minus WL square by 16. This is the equation number 2. This is the equation for slope at any section between A and C. Okay. Integrating equation 2 with respect to x. So ei with respect to x, d by dx of y divided by d by dx means ei into y. is equal to w by 4 into x cube by 3, w by 4, w by 2 into 2 means w by 4 into what is the integration of x square? What is the integration of x square? X raised to 3 divided by 3 minus wl square by 16 with respect to x into x plus c2. c2 is the constant of integration. This is equation number 3rd, where c2 is the constant of integration. Okay, so step 3rd, to find c2 at origin A, deflection y is 0. Deflection y is 0, that is at x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Okay, substituting these values in equation 3, then we get x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Put the values in equation 3rd. So 0, 0, 0, c2 is equal to 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0 plus c2, that is c2 is equal to 0. Substituting the value of c2 in equation 3, then we get ei into y is equal to wx cube divided by 12 minus wl square divided by 16 into x. This is the equation number 4. Okay, so this is the equation number 4. ei y wx cube upon 12 minus wl square by 16 into x. This is equation number 4. This is the equation of deflection at any section between A and C. So step 3rd, to find maximum deflection. Okay, the maximum deflection will occur at center C under the load W. Okay, see this diagram. Maximum deflection will occur at center C. Maximum deflection will occur at point C. This is the point C. Okay, under the load W. Under the load W, this is the load. Okay, at point C, x is equal to L by 2 and y is equal to yc is equal to y max. Okay, substituting these values in equation 4. In equation 4, this equation, therefore we get ei y is equal to y max is equal to w by 12 into what is the value of x? L by 2, so L by 2 cube minus wl square by 16 into what is the value of x? L by 2. Then we get wl cube divided by 2 cube 8 into 12 96 minus wl square into L wl cube divided by 32. Okay, so this is the solve this equation, then we get minus 2 into wl cube divided by 96. ei y max is equal to minus wl cube divided by 48. Therefore y max is equal to minus wl cube upon 48 ei. Okay, minus sign indicates the downward deflection at point C. So this is the equation of deflection. yc is equal to y max is equal to wl cube upon 48 ei. Okay, step 4, to find maximum slope. To find maximum slope, the maximum slope will occur at point A and B. Maximum slope will occur at point A, maximum slope theta A and theta B. okay, at point A and at point B. Maximum slope will occur at point A and B. At origin A, x is equal to 0. Substituting x is equal to 0 in equation second, then we get ei dy by dx at point A. See this equation number second. ei dy by dx is equal to w by 2 into x square by 2 minus wl square by 16. So ei dy by dx at point A is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 minus wl square by 16, okay. dy by dx at point A is equal to minus wl square divided by 16 ei, okay, 16 ei. So theta A dy by dx at point A means theta A is equal to minus wl square divided by 16 ei radians, okay. So by symmetry, theta B is equal to wl square by 16 ei radians, okay. This is the equation of slope and this is the equation of maximum deflection. Negative sign indicates that downward deflection at point C, okay. Thank you.